Yo. Okay, no Paldean Fates today. Instead, I've been dying to open this since I got it for Christmas. This is the last of the 3 Evolution VMAX boxes that were available. This is the Flareon one. I know I've opened the Jolteon and the Vaporeon in the past, but this has finally come into my clutches after all this time, and I bet you're wondering, like, how do I have this in 2024? I was just thinking of, like, Christmas gifts to ask for people, and I was like, listen, I was like, this box would just be really cool. I featured the other two. I think the promos are so sick, they're just worth showing off on here. And I just wanted to have the trio, like, featured on the channel. I felt like it was weird that I only had the two. But, yeah, it was just really tough to find them. I know I went to Walmart one day and found the Jolteon one. And I think I went and I found it again. And then I traded my buddy for one of his Vaporeon ones. However, I really didn't have any fodder to get this guy, so I had to get it. Well, for Christmas, I got a third party from a local shop who was charging, like, these have doubled in value, basically. These are $40 premium boxes, which is crazy considering how good the artwork and stuff is, like, compared to, like, we just got the Paldean Fates ones with the 3 shiny Pokemon, but the art isn't anything, like, unique. It's just the Pokemon posing, but shiny. I think these are way better. I would take this every day of the week for 40 bucks. But you get 6 booster packs, you get your promos, you get the pin, like, you get one of, like, everything they've ever really, like, done with Pokemon. All in these very nice textured big boxes. And then the back, I think, just has, like, wow, I just whacked the camera with the plastic thing I was trying to avoid to do. Yeah, same kind of texturing, and then you get the Pokemon on the back. And the reason that these came in here, which is, like, it's just crazy how big of a set Evolving Skies had to be, because in Japanese, you had 2 sets that, like, were in Evolving Skies, and then you had also all the Eevees, which were in their own separate Eevee Hero sets. They blended 3 sets together to make the one giant set that's Evolving Skies that we all now know and crave to try to get the really good alternate artwork of, like, really good featured Pokemon. So again, you get the nice coin out of these. I think, yeah, I have the other 2 pins somewhere, but this is the last of them. Same thing, nice big pin, which it looks like Pokemon's done doing, because none of the new products are featuring it. And they're shifting to stickers, which I like stickers, but it was nice getting the big metal pins. And then the Piece de Resistance. 2 of these, I know both of these cards in Eevee Heroes in Japan, they were featured in it that way, but same thing like the other Vaporeon and Flareon artworks. They just became promos in this, which I guess came out around the same time of Evolving Skies releasing, which is how old these boxes are, which is absolutely crazy. Oh, okay, yeah, and then the code card, which gets you both those online, which is super awesome. Look how detailed and fun that is. I don't, we still just aren't getting alternate artwork in here. Like, I opened the Charizard and the Gyarados boxes, you know, the ones with the Terastallized with that, but none of them are, like, unique artwork, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're just, I mean, everything's artwork, but it's not like, it's just trying to feature the Pokemon with the crystal, you know? Like, this is trying to do something, like, clearly you have a very specific art style with how the Pokemon's drawn. It almost feels very splotchy, kind of like dot painted in a way, like little fine brush strokes, which is weird, but really cool. Oh, it's Okacheke, that's why. I know PTCG Radio really likes that artist a lot, and yeah, the artwork's very distinct. But man, like, look how beautiful it is. Is that a Slowpoke, by the way? Like, half dead over there? Oh, it's just so cool. Like, seriously, have not seen a promo like this in any other box. Like, these are the only 2 to do it, and do it this well. I love it. Even the Jumbo, too. Like, this is just a great thing to have. I kind of wish you got 2, like, 1 for each of the big boys, but we just get the VMAX in this art. I think, arguably, I like the Flareon V a little bit better. Like, it's cool to see this thing as, like, a kaiju towering over the world, and Exeggutor and Slowpoke just, like, not even paying attention. But, yeah, no, something about the cozy fireplace in the room is just really nice. And then on top of that, nowadays, like, I mean, man, look at the pack lineup. This is, oh yeah, this must be the first wave of this too. Because they did do a second wave at some point. I think they updated the pack assortment. Slightly, ever so slightly. But this makes sense. It's evolving, it's chilling, it's fusion, and then I think the Rebel and Sword and Shield base were the ones that only came in wave 1. So we're going to do it in, I guess, order of set release to open these. There we go. Well, not order of set release. We're putting Evolving Skies obviously last. And, oh man, it hurts for me to open this, but it is just cool now. I have all 3 of these videos on the channel, and, like, I've said to a lot of people, like, oh, like, why do you keep it sealed? Like, A, it's a lot of storage. I don't, like, you know, it's enough to store just, like, the cards alone that I'm opening. Oh, maybe this is newer. No, because the Sword and Shield base had one of the updated codes. Interesting. But I don't know. I feel like this is my way of keeping it sealed, like, in my mind. Jack, what are you doing in there, buddy? Come on out of the closet. Yeah, he's here with me, too. So I don't know, it's cool that I get to preserve this as like a time capsule of like what I opened, and as long as YouTube never removes stuff from their platform, I will always have this as a way to go back and reminisce on it. So here we are. Plus, too, I kind of just wanted to have like a sealed copy of. I wanted to have each of the promos for myself, and instead of trying to go and find them somewhere and people at like a shop selling them like slightly beat up, I know I have them fresh out of the box and as good looking as they possibly can be. So I will take that. And I was like, yeah, you know, 2 shots at Evolving Skies at this point. Why not? Ooh, Vigavolt. What's the fact it's a Christmas present? Okay, so the codes could be wrong because this is an old code green and this is an actual holo. Okay, let's. That's welcoming, honestly, because I'm peeking at all the codes because I forget which direction they face, to be honest, in these sets. It's been a while since I've seen like the old code cards. I'm so used to the new ones with Scarlet Violet. Alright, let's see if we got anything more in here, please. So yeah, no, I mean, honestly, the fact this is a gift, this is the best possible way to get it and me to rationalize breaking it open. I know my buddy has a bunch of these sealed, which is really cool. I don't know, I don't feel like making a sealed room. I like just having the cards and whatnot. I don't know, I like my binders. And that's enough for me. But I am starting to do like a sealed booster pack collection, like even stuff that I was opening at the start of this, like XY packs if I get them now. I feel like I'll start just keeping them like just 1 pack of each. I don't know, like I've seen people do that where they have them all lined up, and I think that's kind of cool. And that's more space effective than doing like entire sealed boxes, because it just takes, it amasses room so fast, man. Even these like empty ETB cases and stuff that I have lying around, again, they're just really filling up my closets and whatnot. I mean, they're good for transporting bulk, like when you've opened stuff, so I kind of keep them around for that reason, but yeah, for keeping clutter down. I think this one's actually a good hit code, too. This is where we wanted them. Oh, okay, you know, that's not like any of the crazy chases, but I don't think I've ever seen this Rayquaza full art. That's really cool. I actually kind of like the lines coming behind it. Nice. Yeah, I'm a big full art appreciator. I like what they did with the backgrounds in Sword and Shield era. Nice. I mean, it's just a clean Pokemon, nothing fancy or, again, artworky to this kind of standard, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. It feels like a pose. It almost feels like I don't know, I'm just picturing like a battle animation in like one of the sprite-based video games. Just feels like you're like sliding it into view when it comes in a frame, and that's like the weird blurs that are going on behind it. I don't know. Cool. All right. Can we get one more? Can both evolving just be the good packs, and then we can just call it a day? Okay. We're just going to go straight through because I don't think it is. Again, it could be a broken code. It could be a fake code. We've seen that already once. Absolutely not. That's it. But yeah, I'll actually do a price recap, and I'm just gonna I'm just curious what the promos are holding at, and I think I will do it at 40 what it would have been retail, because I'm just curious. I don't know, I guess I should do it 80. I'll decide in post. I'll pick one or the other. I think it depends on how much the promos have appreciated in value at this time, because like I think opening one for 80 now is definitely not a good idea. But man, if you could find it for 40, or if there's still one that like by some miracle if a Walmart stocks it again, pick it up for $40 if you could find one of these boxes. They're fantastic. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Peace.